Hawks a shot from earlier on, arriving for a battle on the road and looking confident all the way in. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Atlanta Hawks. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Saddiq Bey.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bey in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Young with the ball. Out to the right wing. Murray right side. Shoots over White. That one rolling around and rims out. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Shoots over Bey. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got the game going here with the first basket for Boston. Murray scanning the floor. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shoots over White. It's rebounded by Porzingis. On offense, here are the Celtics. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Murray against White. Murray outside. Johnson outside. Great D that time from Tatum.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
White, good.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Capella with a screen on White. Murray, the pass to Capella. Outside for Murray. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And that one falls for White. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics. And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, White. Johnson against Tatum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's the floater. Rebound, Boston.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Brown outside. Holiday against Young. Shot clock at 6. Releases. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Holiday after the missed 3 from Trae Young.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here is Tatum. His last outing with 20 points. And stolen by Okongwu. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That's good from Johnson. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Young outside. Johnson sends the screen for Young. Pass to Bay. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown outside. Good on the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
White against Murray. Johnson with a screen on White. Murray, good.
Well, when you have a bigger guard like Murray, that is not a bad shot.
Boston leading by 6. Here's Holiday. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young taking his time here. He kicks to Okongwu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
The first free throw is good. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Holiday against Young. Passes it to Porzingis. Over in the corner, White. 5 on the clock. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Off target with the open look.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Murray.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Holiday against Young. Murray down low. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And a really impressive make there by DeJounte Murray.
And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by 7. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Now Young, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. The feed to Okongwu. Johnson outside. Trying to get open is Murray. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Okongwu. And now just a 5-point Boston lead. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Porzingis. A pass to Porzingis.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Hawks trail by 7. Murray outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Doors, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Now Murray, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Bay. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Al Horford with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Clippers. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Here's White. Fires the three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Murray against Holiday. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Here's White. Had a hand on it. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Johnson. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Porzingis with a screen on Bay. Brown kicks to Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
You simply have to respect the shooting touch with Porzingis. That time, he gets the defender closing out, but nowhere near in time.
First one falls for him. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Shoots from 14. He squares up and sinks it. Murray's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. And he hits it to tie the game up. 10 points for DeJounte Murray.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. From past the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Johnson outside. From 15 feet away, Boston grabs the miss. Brown outside. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Murray outside. Pass to Okongwu. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
So it's the Celtics now. Pritchard passes to Horford. Murray for three. Al Horford with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hauser. He's defended by Bay. Bogdanovich against Brown. From outside the arc. And here's Porzingis for a three. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Bogdanovich left side. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Boston. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
The Celtics with the lead. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. DeAndre Hunter out there with Griffin. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Celtics passing it around. And here's Tatum for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Hunter inside. Okongwu finds Bogdanovich. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
2nd quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his 1st foul. Now Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
2nd quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Boston again missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the 2nd quarter. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. Kicks it to Horford. A 3-ball. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And he's good on the 1st of 3. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And the second free throw, good. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Hawks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Okongwu. Great D that time from Tatum.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Tillman. 6 to shoot. Just his first attempt. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got his first points of the night.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
The Hawks trail it. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Young for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Pass to Tatum. The pass to Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Griffin passes to Young. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Horford. Here's Tillman. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. The Celtics have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. From downtown, down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Celtics trail by 5. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. Bays subbed in for A.J. Griffin. Porzingis finds Horford. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Young with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Bay. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Tatum with it, and guarded by Capella. There's the pass to Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. And that's 10 points for Porzingis.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Just 2 to shoot. Bang. Here's Capella. Knocked away. Now here's Tatum. He's got 10. Tatum finishing off the break.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on Holiday. Looking to end the run. Young, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Fires the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Passes to Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Celtics?
Holiday against Young. Pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. Holiday against Young. Out to the right wing. Bay. And again, Atlanta with the triple. And so it's Boston with it. A solo fast break. Here's Hunter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Murray subbed in for Trae Young.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Horford finds Brown. Now here's White. Brown sends a screen for White. Back to Brown. Will it go? Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 9.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
And has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
The Hawks making a switch here. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Outside Holiday. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Here's Forrest. To the right side. Here's Murray. And it's White with the rebound.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
So it's Boston now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right side Horford. Outside Holiday. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Bay. He had 15 points last outing.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good from Bay.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Bay hits them both. And Boston has possession. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. Misses the three.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
The first one falls.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Bay hits them both. Now Holiday. Nothing on the board. Brown outside. Back to Holiday. Lock at 6. Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. The pass to Forrest. Pass to Bay. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Here's Bay, buried from 15 feet out. Bay's got 9 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 7 rebounds in the game. A kicks to Okongwu. Passes it to Forrest. Johnson with a screen on Holiday. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Porzingis with a screen on Okongwu. Brown, no good. Hawks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Murray, no good. Boston trailing. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Okongwu. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Holiday, the pass to White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yep, that one goes in there. He has 7.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Holiday with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Brown. 11 feet away, and the shot is long.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Forrest, guarded by Holiday. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going, and it's good on the layup. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
And we've seen so much offensive growth from Murray. He's become a guy who can have nights like this.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, are you getting the kind of shots that you want offensively?
They're speeding us up a little bit, and we're making a few mistakes, turning the ball over, some reads, but just need to relax and go ahead and take them. I know we want to make them, so shoot them.
That's never a problem with your squad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know, these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this now. All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Celtics.
Their physicality on the boards has been weak, giving up too many extra possessions. Otherwise, they might be ahead right now.
Yeah, you'd like to see a coordinated effort on the glass. It's hard to rely on just 1 or 2 guys to get it done and win, but they're trying that.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Hawks leading. Murray kicks to Young. And the rejection by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Bay. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
My goodness. How about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
Bay's gone 3 for 7 tonight. White against Murray. White looking around. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Holiday against Young. Murray outside. The kick out to Young. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Down low, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money to Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Young. Rebound, Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to White over Young. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Now, here is Holiday. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Johnson right side. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now here's Tatum. 16 points for him. Shoots over Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
First free throw is good.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And so Tatum nails them both. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
In the second half of February now, the power rankings have lots of statistical analysis to pull from. Taking a look at Boston, they're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And right now for the Hawks, they are well beyond where we thought they'd be at this point in the season, making incredible strides and maintaining their momentum.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Young against Holiday. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Johnson with a screen on White. Murray left side. Johnson with the bounce pass. It's tipped. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. All alone. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Here's Young after the basket by Boston. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The Hawks again can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Young inside, guarded by Holiday. To stop the run. And that's good. Trae Young for 3. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. White the pass to Brown. Left side, Tatum. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Young dishes to Capella, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The 3 from Tatum. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And White kicks to Holiday. And Brown now atop the key. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Holiday surveying the floor. Tatum finds White. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open look. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Young for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Derek White.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Al Horford is checked in for White. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Passes it to Young. Capella with a screen on Holiday. Young from outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Horford with a screen on Bay. Here's Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Brown against Murray. Young outside. The dish to Okongwu. Lock at 6. Murray. Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. Brown with it. Out guarded by Murray. Brown outside. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford gets the bucket.
Well, this is where Al Horford gets going, right? He's a high percentage shooter anytime he's got deep post position.
Young outside. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Here's Bay. They get the rebound. Here's Capella. Basket counts. Capella's got 6 points.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Can't get the layup. The Hawks trail by 3. Murray with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Bay against Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. Pass to Holiday. No block shot. Trae Young grabs the miss. The Hawks shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage.
throw good, Murray.
And, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Tatum. Boston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Boston, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that number 1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, there's the Hawks. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think for the Hawks, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
And here's Brown outside, rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
It's his first trip to the line. One drops. He ties it up.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Capella, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Bay. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So it's Boston now. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. What an asset to a team. When you've got big men who can knock down free throws, look here at the top centers and power forwards in terms of free throw percentage this season. 5th on the list, Jason Tatum.
That is a very confident group of players at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle there as some of their brothers in the big man fraternity have.
Not at all. They've got the kind of ability at the line that would be exceptional at any position. You can't defend them as physically as you would some other big men because of just how reliable they are up there.
Tatum no good. The Hawks shooting the ball at 42%. Forrest passes to Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovic. Outside for Murray. 3 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
The Celtics had gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pritchard passes to Hauser. The 3 from Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 16 here in the second half.
Now, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
1:24 left to play in the third. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now the pass to Tillman. He kicks it to Tatum. The 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Driving inside. Forrest passes to Murray. And here's Tatum for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 3. Here's Forrest, still without a basket. Pass to Hunter from deep. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Okongwu, the pass to Forrest. Okongwu with a screen on Horford.
Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's Atlanta now. It's a three-point game. On the court right now for the Hawks. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Griffin out there with Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the center. Now, here's Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
That one misses for Hunter. The Celtics with the lead. Fires from deep. Hauser misses. The Hawks shooting around 41% on the night. Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. In the corner, it's Hunter. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Tatum gets it to go inside.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Young. Outside Griffin. Back to Young. There's the triple. And Tatum pulls it down.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
The Hawks trail by 3. Passes it to Hunter. Dishes to Bogdanovich. Outside for Griffin. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the middle. Here's Pritchard. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Young. He dishes it to Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young. And it's 8 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Pass to Horford. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Okongwu slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pritchard, no good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Young, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And there's the pass to Pritchard. And it goes down 2 points. Pritchard's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Griffin. Here's Young. And Pritchard pulls it down.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Tatum with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Horford has a wide open look. No good on the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovich, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. Bayes checked in for Atlanta. Boston leading by 4. Timeout called, the Celtics. The Celtics making a switch here. Mikhailuk is checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here is Horford. Here's Tillman. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Over Young. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. Hunter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bay. Tillman grabs the miss. Boston leading by 3. To the inside, Horford. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Atlanta has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Mikhailuk, and he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Bogdanovich following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Bay. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Kicks it to Tatum. The 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Murray's subbed in for Bogdanovich. Murray, no good.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. And it's off from 3-point range. Atlanta has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. White against Murray. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And the first one drops.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game now.
Young against Holiday. On the wing, Johnson. This one for 3. Here's Capella. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
He hits the second from the line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Outside Tatum. Over Johnson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Bounce pass Young. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston leading by 4. And here is Brown. Tatum with a screen on Bay. Here's Brown. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And Young kicks to Bay. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with the steal. The wide open look here for Holiday. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Young. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
No good on that one.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
And he sinks the second. And for the Hawks, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. White against Murray. Young inside. It doesn't go for him. Holiday with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 7. Plenty of space. Bullseye. 9 points for Drew Holiday.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Hawks trail by 9. Young outside. To the wing right side. Fires for 3. Bay, no good. Boston shooting in this game, 45%. Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
Shots good from Young.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Celtics leading by 10. Outside Tatum. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Murray. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
So it's the Celtics now. Now Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. From down in the low post, it goes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Bounce pass Young. Capella with a screen on White. They get it again. And it's Capella missing. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus and we'll have to go to the line for 2. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Young passes to Murray. Okongwu with a screen on White. Here's Murray, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
The 3 from Tatum. Okongwu grabs the board. And it's the Hawks' ball. From deep, Johnson. Porzingis with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Holiday against Young. Outside Holiday. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you start to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.